Ho, ho, ho. Welcome back, guys, to a special edition of the Cast Patrol podcast. 'Tis the season, as they say. Joined as always by Mick and Age. Boys, how we going?
Very well, thanks, Jimmy. I'm very jolly. Nearly Christmas. I'm pumped.
It's the 1 week where off-season takes a break and holiday season commences. We have a huge Christmas special this week with Christmas-themed listener questions. We rank our best Christmas movies. We go through the Xmas wish list for all the NRL clubs, not to mention our favourite segment, Play On or Penalties Back, Christmas edition. And we finish off strongly with Age's rip-off of Would You Rather, Christmas edition, this or that, and our best Christmas songs this time of the year. Should we kick things off, fellas?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Listener questions, Christmas theme. Okay, our first question is from Auntie Petsoglu. Is Mick asking Santa for a winning tip this year? Start off strong. Well, hopefully by the time that this episode comes out, I have a winner.
Yep.
By then, because yes, this is pre-recorded and we are dressing up as Santa's and elves in November.
We are.
But I think by the time it's out, you're probably still going to be looking for that win, Mick, and you might have to get a tattoo very shortly.
What's it going to be when it is Christmas? 0 from 8 or 9?
I think it's 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be in the sin bin, ready to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he loses, he'll have to go in the bin, and then he has to get his tip right. Otherwise, he's getting a tattoo on his ass.
If I am struggling, I will fall to Mr. Santa Claus for a tip. Next question, at Corey Grouse. If Christmas characters were in the NRL, what position would they play?
Oh, well, Santa's a freaking fridge. He's a front rower.
Oh, he's a front row and a half.
He's going straight in the front row.
What about someone like Rudolph, Santa's fastest
Get him on the wing.
Get him in the wing, fly down the wing.
Yep.
100%.
What about an elf? What would you put an elf?
Well, they're freaking tiny. You got to put him in hooker.
I'd say maybe
Low to the
14.
ground.
Bench utility, not bad.
Yeah. I agree.
And then what about Jack Frost?
Oh, he's very intimidating, very scary. Bit of mongrel. You got to have him in the pack somewhere. Maybe lock.
Maybe like Grinch.
Oh, he's
Half back.
I'd say a 5'8". I don't
Yeah.
think he's good at orchestrating a team, but he's definitely
Very
got a
strategic.
dummy in him.
Yeah.
He's a 5'8" for sure. And fullback. Do we have any fullback for Christmas characters?
Ooh.
Fullbacks.
Not a fullback. We got the snowman. Probably chuck him in somewhere in the back line because he's soft.
100%. Yeah, look, leave us a comment on what you think your favourite Christmas characters would be in the NRL. At Manny_733. Has Mick asked Santa for some tips? Mick's ones are fucked.
Manny loves roasting you.
Oh, man, he's
It will
back.
never stop, even on Christmas week.
Yeah, well, like I said, Manny, previously, no, he hasn't given me a tip yet, or else I'd be out of this hole that I'm in. But I will be asking him for one if I am 0-9.
That's
come
on
Christmas.
your wish list, Mick.
Oh, 100% be the first thing and only thing on there.
Yep.
Next question. At Alex_Craw_Ford. What does Santa give an Eshe on Christmas?
Ooh.
Is this supposed to be a joke?
Is this a joke?
I
Is it
don't
supposed to be
think
a punchline?
look, I don't think there is a punchline, but I think he wants to say answer seriously. I'm going to start things off. TNs are a lock.
Yes, they are.
He wants TNs.
I reckon nice.
Bum
nice
bag.
polo.
Nice
Polo
bum
shirt.
bag.
What brand bum bag would you go?
Ooh. Nike
Top
or
like a-
Adidas?
Yeah.
They want the Nautica Polo, don't they?
Oh,
Nautica
Nautica, yeah.
polo.
Nautica polo.
Yeah. I'd say I think they're the first things on the wish list for sure.
100%.
Yeah, exactly. Next question from at _TheBetSlip_. Would you boys hop on the Polar Express?
Ooh.
It's a great movie. Don't get me wrong. But
Maybe the Pineapple Express?
maybe the pine. To be fair,
That's more down our alley.
if you hop on the Pineapple Express, it probably takes you to the Polar Express.
Literally.
I agree.
At least emotionally and spiritually. I don't know if I'll actually go
All
there,
the
but-
above.
It's a one-way ticket there. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah.
But yeah, good question and great movie, of course. At Rosie for Dual One, she wants to know what our favourite Christmas memory is from either our early childhood or adulthood. So maybe, I don't know, you want to start things off, Jim?
Best Christmas memory. I don't know. I think it's just, probably not like a core memory, but I think it's just good when, the family can just get together and have a few drinks, have a nice feed together is always nice. So I think, that's probably the one that stands out.
That's
for
fair
me.
enough. One that I'm pretty proud of is Adrian's obviously my cousin, so he's over every Christmas. And,
Yeah, I'm not proud of that.
And we play FIFA every year, and we play for the Xmas Cup, and at the bottom we write the years and who's won it.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, Do you know how many ages won since our inception? Since we started
How long
this?
has it been running?
Maybe 6 or 7 years.
6-7 years.
Adrian, I'm going to say 1.
1, 0.
I was-
A full donut.
Yeah, right.
I'm like Parramatta Eels. I haven't won an Xmas Cup.
There's the amount of times where he's been so close,
Yeah.
where the series will be 2-1 in his favour, and I just come back, win 3.
What is it, best of?
Best of 5.
5,
In
yeah.
in recent years, we've shortened it down because we can't spend too much time in here with the fair mate. Sometimes it goes for 6 hours and we come out and we're punching each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
That's always
he needs a win. He's
Yeah.
struggling.
Well, I actually have a story that's a bit of a high and a low in the same one.
Here we go.
So, obviously, Mick's my cousin, as we just determined, and we're at Christmas dinner together. And you know the little bombs that you pull,
Yep.
and you try and win. So I was doing it. I beat Mick 3 times in a row, and then we're only little, like 6 years old. And then he got angry and he ran after me, and he grabbed me and he scratched my face right down the middle, and I still have a scar to this day. So Mick's a sore loser, and he still can't win to this date, as even when he was a little kid. So. Cop that, Mick.
You probably deserved it. You're probably cheating. It doesn't sound like Adrian to be winning something over
Nah,
there.
You can't
It's,
cheat on those things. Man.
No, he was
It's all
cheating.
skill.
And then at Lachlan_M_J_03. A few too many underscores for me. What did you boys ask Santa for?
Ooh. That's a good one. Jimmy, do you want to start while I think about this?
What did I ask Santa for this year? I don't think, obviously Mick alluded to it earlier, it's pre-recorded, so I don't think I've actually sent him my wish list yet, but it will be coming.
What would you
say?
I don't know, maybe some new underwear, some new socks maybe. It's always, can't go wrong with that.
Isn't that essential that your girlfriend will buy you that anyway?
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe that.
You don't have
and-
to wish for it.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will get that for me. Lynx Africa deodorant, it's always a
Maybe
lot.
some more $60 multis to get up.
Yeah, maybe a multi will get up. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind some headphones, to be honest.
Headphones.
New
Been going on
headphones?
about that for a while.
You have?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a new phone, preferably the iPhone 14 or whatever up to 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone's dying slowly.
Or maybe if you land a few more double bets, we'll
yeah. If I actually get on Jim's tips, I might be able to
You
afford
might
it.
be able to.
100%. But yeah, that's listener questions, Christmas edition.
Thanks for sending those in.
So boys, I gave you the task earlier in the week. I said we're doing the Christmas special. I want you to come up with your cast top 5 best Christmas movies of all time.
Top 5?
Your top 5, yeah. So I'm not sure how you want to do this. Do you want to do each person presents their own, or do you want to talk about
I reckon
going up?
I reckon go from 5 to 1, and
Yep.
we all have a go at
Yeah.
teasing everyone.
Yep,
Okay.
cool. Jimmy, you kick things off.
I'll kick things off. Number 5, we mentioned it just before, Polar Express.
Ooh, okay.
Coming in at number 4, Die Hard at number 4. Number 3, Elf. Number 2, Home Alone. And number 1, Love Actually.
Really? Love Actually number one.
One of the greats, Love Actually.
You're a bit of a romance buff.
I do love a good rom-com. So, yeah, that gets a play. I think for the last 5 years that's been played.
I haven't actually seen Love Actually. Besides the time where you made me watch it, Jim, but we weren't really focusing.
No, we weren't.
We're playing like some board games or something.
We're playing Family Feud.
Do you actually, yeah, Family Feud. Do you actually recommend it?
I do recommend it. It's a great movie, great Christmas movie. Yeah, great to watch with a partner. But
What about if you don't have a partner?
if you don't have a partner, watch it alone. That's what I've been doing for
Get in
the
the
last.
feels. It's
Get in the
it's a good movie.
feels.
And now you
So-
can finally watch it with a partner.
Well, watch it with your family. Do whatever. It's a great movie. So that's my top 5.
Perfect. Mick.
I'll do mine. Before I do my top 5, I just want to say there is going to be one movie that doesn't get mentioned, and that's Home Alone. Just because, surprisingly, I've never actually seen it.
What?
I've never seen Home
Mate.
Alone.
Oh my god, that's criminal.
That's not. That should be on the first thing on the list.
It's just never seen Home Alone. So if I watch it by this Christmas,
Maybe on your flight to America
Yeah,
on the way
maybe I
back.
will.
When you're going overseas.
Download it, watch
100%.
it.
So I'm going to go number 5. The one I actually watched recently with the missus, The Holiday. Great movie.
Is that with Jack Black?
No, it's not with Joe. Oh, yes, it actually is with Jack Black. He is.
Yeah.
And that really good actress, forgot her name. The blondie. Yeah, she's
Blonde
good.
actress. Thanks for narrowing that
Nah,
down. Mick.
Jimmy can
I
picture
know.
it.
I know the one. Yeah. It's
Yeah. Number 4, The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Yep.
Great movie.
Yep, like that.
OG. Yeah.
Number 3, it's a bit of a non-traditional one, The Night Before.
More of a recent one, eh?
More of a recent one. It's
Netflix
very
Comedy?
funny. Very funny
Very
comedy.
good. Very good.
Number 2, The Grinch.
Yep.
Our Star 58. And number 1, my all-time favorite. This is probably the only Christmas movie I watch religiously. Elf. It's the best. Elf.
You love that movie.
Oh, you are a bit of a Will Ferrell, Mick.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Mine's pretty similar to yours, but different order, and there's a few different ones chucked in there.
So it's not the same at all.
It's not exactly the same, but there's a few that you'll be like, oh yeah, he's copied Mick, but no, I haven't.
Thanks, H.
They're just staples. So number 5, the Santa Claus, the original.
Oh, well done.
Great movie.
It's a good one,
I'll
isn't
back
it?
you there, Mick.
Yeah.
Number 4, it's not number 1, Elf.
Oh, okay.
Everyone loves the Elf.
Yep.
Number 3, The Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute classic. Number 2, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Very
Mick,
good.
please watch it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Is that better than number 1?
Well, my number 1 is Home Alone, the original.
He lured me in there.
He got you good.
He lured me.
He got you good.
He got me.
Mate, I
That's
don't
a
know
good
how
top
we can
5.
split them. They're literally
No.
on par because sometimes the sequels aren't as good.
Nah, but they're very
They're
good.
both very
Was there
good.
any movies that we missed out that were good? Jingle All the Way's not bad.
Yeah,
with
Jingle All the
Arnold,
Way's pretty
Arnie.
funny. What
Oh,
else?
there's so many.
There's so many.
So many Christmas movies, but
There's
we
not
probably-
many. There's not many really good ones though. I think that's what we lack. Some
Yeah.
very solid Christmas. Bad Santa.
Bad
was
Santa's
pretty funny.
okay.
That's good.
Yeah. But yeah,
But yeah, that's our top 5.
that's our top 5 Christmas movies, and I'll definitely be watching Home Alone if I can get the chance.
Recommend.
So we said we're going to do a wish list for NRL players, NRL clubs rather. So what clubs are going to be writing to Santa for the 2023 season?
Yeah. So what does your club need for this Christmas? We'll kick us off with the Dolphins. Mick, what do they need?
Look, unfortunately, they need an X Factor signing.
Yeah.
For 2023 season, look, we discussed it before, but they are building. They're not expected to win in the first year, but they do need an X Factor player if they want to progress into a top 4 chance, even a minor Prem chance.
Yeah. And I think they have room in the cap left, so I wouldn't be surprised if by the time this is released, they do get an X Factor signing.
a few big names
But if
coming off
they don't,
contract as well.
Yep, exactly. Get that on. That's on their wish list.
And we have a
for sure.
podcast with one of the Redcliffe Dolphins' new signings.
The GOAT, Mark
Yes.
Nichols. You got to check that out when we release it. Stand by for that one.
Yep.
Next one. Tigers on their wish list is to avoid the spoon.
Yep. No
Agreed?
surprises there. Yeah, I agree.
With Apasau, Coruscant, and Papali, I think it's a very good chance of avoiding it.
And if they get another outside back, they'll cement that spot, avoiding the spoon.
100%.
Jimmy, take this one.
I'll take this one. The Warriors. I think this is a big one. Consistency. I think, last season they were very obviously inconsistent throughout the year, but look, they're, full preseason, back home in New Zealand. New coach, a couple new signings. So yeah, if they can find that consistency, they can have a good season.
It's been the same story for a few years.
has
Just
been.
lack the consistency to
Every single year.
Yeah.
Like
Win,
their
loss,
team
win,
on
loss.
paper looks good. And they just can't string it back to back.
Yeah.
I think going back to New Zealand, having a few home games there will be very beneficial. So hopefully that plays a factor and
100%.
they can get a few wins back to back.
100%. Next, we're going to go with the Knights. And I think this is an obvious one. Ponga to remain on the field.
100%. They're going to be in a better position this year with Jackson Hastings coming into the team, taking a bit of
Few
that
good signings.
creativity pressure off Ponga. But like you said, he's their captain, their marquee star,
Yeah.
close to $1 million a year. He needs to be on that pitch for them to stand a chance.
And there's rumours he might be playing 5'8". What do you boys think of that?
I don't like it. I think he's playing his best footy at fullback. You saw
Yeah.
with Queensland. He was
Yeah,
single.
look what he can do.
He won in the game in game 3.
Yeah, he does have good players around him, but he was the X factor. He put the icing on the cake.
Yep.
So hopefully he can do that for Knights if he stays on the pitch.
100%.
Okay. The Titans, boys, they just need better defence.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to put on their wish list. Defensive coaches,
Yeah.
some luck, some better chat, communication. Who knows?
Way too many defensive lapses.
Too many.
Maybe some fans as well. Maybe the fans
Yeah.
might help him defend a little bit.
I don't know. They're just conceding like 30 plus a game. It's
Yeah.
too much.
Not good enough.
The Doggies, they need a halfback.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's any on the market, but that's why it's called a wish list.
Apparently they're going hard for Mitchell Moses. So maybe put Mitchell Moses on there.
24. Yeah.
Moses on the wish list.
It's been the same like that for a few years.
Manly, you can guess this one. A healthy turbo.
Yeah.
A healthy turbo is a 20-point difference.
100%.
Yeah, but that could be pushing it, but yeah, definitely like 10 to 20. Somewhere in that bracket, yeah.
Yeah. And new coach as well, Seabold. Good luck to him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
Flano as the assistant coach.
yep.
But as long as Turbo's on the pitch, me and Mick could be coaching. So, there. Hopefully he stays on the pitch for them. Next, we got the Dragons.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, there's rumours Cody Ramsey might have to retire due to an illness.
Yeah.
If that's the case, they probably want to put a fullback on their wish list.
I'm going to say as well, they probably need some signings that don't fail for them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just too many. They tried to play Moneyball, and unfortunately, Moneyball doesn't work these
I
days.
think they've got Little and Musgrove this year. So hopefully Little can fire. Muzzy will be a good interchange forward or rotation forward. But, yeah, they need a bit of luck as well.
Yep.
Jimmy, Queenslander, take over this one.
All right, next one is the Broncos. I think that they need a hooker.
Yep.
It's pretty simple. If you look at their team, it's the only gap.
Yeah, that's the only gap. Not saying, Billy Walters isn't a good player, but I just think if they want to get to that next level, and I think we've seen now that hooking position is definitely evolving, and if they can get a good hooker, I think they can be very
They
good.
just lost
Turpin.
So
Yeah.
even a backup hooker or someone, definitely a hooker.
Yeah. What about for the Raiders, Age? What does the Raiders need?
Well, we know Madge has gone there as assistant coach, and having Ricky and Madge as their coaches, there's going to be a lot of sprays, a lot of saliva going anywhere. They need a raincoat and they need an umbrella. That's as simple
And
as
they
that.
need it fast. Get them there, Santa.
Get them there on the ASAP. And the Bunnies, as much as it hurts, we just don't want to be knocked out by Panthers for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
Well,
We need to
obviously
defeat
we're
Penrith.
going to make the prelim again, obviously.
Yeah, it's a lock.
We are lock. But, yeah, just stay away from us Panthers.
The Roosters.
I'm going to say they need a bigger sombrero because, look, let's face it. They have stars and stars more than the galaxy combined.
All
They have
round.
Manu,
Three gun
Walker,
fullbacks.
Suoli. I remember in the quarterfinals of the World Cup, they had 3 of the starting 4 fullbacks.
Incredible.
So those guys are all close to $1 million a year. They're going to need some serious cap, and it's
Right,
not
and
going
then
to.
Brandon Smith, Walker, Kiri,
Angus Crichton just
Crichton,
re-signed.
Yeah.
Tupanua, Collins,
Oh
mate.
God!
I'm with you. They need a big sombrero. Uncle Nick can't even afford this stuff.
And Mick, for what do the Storm need?
I'm going to say very similar to Manly. They need a fit Ryan Pappenhausen. So he's obviously been a bit luckless with injuries, and it's not his fault. It's just been very, very unlucky. So him staying on the pitch will definitely go a long way in their premiership cause.
Well, he's playing this charity Big Bash match.
I did see that.
That's not going to help his case. A few broken fingers or something. Touch wood, he doesn't get injured, but
Yeah.
he needs to stay fit for Melbourne to
And
take to the next level.
for Parramatta, I think Age touched on it earlier. They just need to win a premiership.
Yep.
How long's what's
Is
the
it
drought
36
now?
years now?
30.
Was it up to
Is
37?
it 37?
Yeah.
That's bad. Well, as soon as you start getting over 30s, you've fucked it.
Over 20 hurt us south, so I can't imagine
We were
36
40
or
at one
7.
point, I think.
Yeah. And for my Cowboys, no second year syndrome for their breakout youngsters.
That's fair. Who'd you have? You had Nanai, Drinkwater broke out arguably.
Tuolangi,
Dearden had his best season.
Dearden,
Robson played his best
Robson.
season.
Lukey.
Exactly.
Yeah, so a lot of youngsters. Yeah, hopefully they, no second year syndrome for them. Sharks, I think they need a repeat of Hines. Dally M year.
Just keep his hair wet, keep it lubed up. Hopefully he's playing good footy, scoring tries, assists, kicking goals, and improves his kicking game.
Yep.
And then they are on. Panthers, boys.
A three-peat. It's simple as
It's
that.
very simple.
I mean, once you've gone for back-to-back, you may as well go for the three-peat.
Yep. That's on their list, and it's going to be hard to stop.
And there's
them.
not been too many teams that have gone three-peat in the last few decades.
Yeah, exactly. Very dominant.
Beautiful. Well, I think it's time for one of our favourite segments, Play On or Penalty, Christmas edition. We'll get straight into it. The first one, at melb.king. Taking your missus to see Christmas lights, play on or penalty? Whiz?
Ooh.
My missus loves seeing Christmas lights, so if you get the chance, or show the initiative, be proactive if you haven't already.
Don't be reactive.
Don't be reactive,
Be proactive.
because the missus want to see it.
Yeah.
So put your foot forward. Say, misso, whatever day it is, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Schedule it in.
Yeah, we're
Let 'em
going
know.
to see Christmas lights,
Boys, and this is take this as fucking the new bread. Sliced bread.
Yeah.
Take it as anything, because this is the season to gain the brownie points.
Yeah.
The test matches are starting to come up in the summer.
Yeah.
Literally.
The beer gardens are going to start flocking full of beer, and it's just going to be the best. Start earning your brownie points now. Take your missus out. Buy her that designer handbag.
Whatever it may be.
bracelet. Doesn't matter. The season's coming up too.
That's it.
Do the right
The
things.
necklace, the jewelry, the clothing, shoes, whatever they want.
Whatever they
Bags.
want.
Come on, just get the brownie points now.
And if you can't afford it, make sure you back cast. And how do you do that, Jim? How do you back cast?
Well, get on Dabble, first and foremost.
Mate, it's probably it's probably not one of the best apps. It has to be.
It's the best online betting app in the world.
Social media for betting.
I couldn't believe when I first
good.
heard about
But we
it.
are hooked.
We're hooked. Responsibly, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
And
But
if you want to
it's
sign
so
up,
good.
use the show notes below. Click the link. It'll take you straight to the sign up. Use the code CASTPatrol. That's CASTPATROL.
Thank God you didn't stuff that up, Mick, or otherwise they can't follow our tips.
Yeah, and remember, be responsible this holiday season with your betting. And if you're not, and you do want to speak to someone about how to control your bad habits, Jim, what can they call?
They can call 1-800-858-858.
And make sure all the Christmas money you get, you don't put it all into Dabble.
No,
No,
Only a bit of it.
Spend some
and
spend
make sure
it on
you
some prezzies.
Follow Cast and back us, and then you can buy your misso that bag and those shoes.
Beautiful. Next one is at Thomas_Samuel. Secret Santa in the workplace. Play on or penalty?
I'm going to say play on, but it's very touch and go, isn't it?
It is touch and go. And, well, it's good that they have a limit. Yeah, they usually have $25, $30 limit. But don't be that guy. Yeah, I think if you're going to do Secret Santa in the workplace, don't be that guy that forgets and walks down to the Woolies in the morning and gets the favourites box.
Yeah,
Don't be that guy.
that ain't it.
Don't be
Not
that
the
person.
favourites, man.
No, that's terrible.
That's a terrible present.
Or on the opposite end of it, don't be that guy that when you say $30 budget, goes and spends $80.
Yeah.
And then just outshuns everyone else's
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
presents.
Yeah, don't be that.
That ain't it.
Don't do
With
that.
Secret Santa, do you end up revealing who gave who, or is it a complete secret?
No, you
I
know
think
in the
people
end.
find out.
So you know in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy would have been bragging like, oh yeah, I bought you that. That cost $880,
Yeah.
you know?
That's why they do it.
But no, I enjoy it. It's good fun.
Play on.
Play on. Next one at Lachlan_M_J_03. Rewrapping presents from last Christmas to give to someone else.
Ooh, that's a big penalty. That person's giving you a present from the heart, and they expect you to enjoy it.
And for you to rewrap it and give it to someone else, it's a kick in the gut.
You
Yeah.
can return it, but just don't rewrap it and give it to someone else.
Lockie, come here, mate. Come here. You're off. Just get off. Walk. I don't want back chat, Lockie.
Yeah,
That's
Lockie,
terrible.
you're
You're on
off.
report.
You're done.
Grade
Yes,
2
yes, yeah. You're facing a fine and a suspension, mate. Don't do that.
penalty.
Next one at Best Sport 2.0. Sneaking a look at presents.
Ooh. To be honest, I don't think I get the presents under the tree anymore. It's just
I think as a kid,
you would.
like you sort of like, because you have like a wish list, what you want, and then you sort of just try and have a look if it's what you asked for or not.
Yeah, like if you want a PlayStation and you don't see like a big box,
You're in
you
trouble.
start to panic a bit. You're like, honestly, Santa, pull your act together because I don't get this PS2 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna hear it.
You know what was the best back? I used to always ask for like the WWE action figures.
Yeah.
And like I think one Christmas I asked for like the whole set, like the big Hell in a Cell
Yeah.
and everything, and I full saw it and I was so
Oh, it's the best feeling when you see
when you see what you
your
asked
present.
for.
Yeah.
My parents are very good at Christmas Day, so we'd have 2 lounges,
Yeah.
and they do one lounge for me, and it'll be full of presents. I'm talking like 20 plus, and the
Yeah.
other lounge for my sister, and like it was literally opening presents for a whole hour. They did very well, so kudos to my parents.
Shout out to them.
Mm.
And last one for this week at Rosie Fadul 1, leaving the family Christmas party early.
Very, very.
Nah.
No.
No,
Penalty.
You can't. Families number
Christmas
one.
is for family.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick around as
The
much as you can.
The only exception is maybe if you're going to your missus' Christmas party
Yeah,
or something.
or if you're a crook, maybe
yeah.
if you had too
Or
much.
If it's like late and you want to go out, like clubbing. I don't even know if the clubs are open, but like
No, that's a penalty there. You're
reckon?
you're off there.
I don't know.
You've never
imagine
you
you're
have
single,
never
though.
gone. You
Yeah,
have never
'cause
gone clubbing once.
Because I've been taken.
So why are you trying to suggest that you'd never
I'm
once
just
left
thinking
Christmas
from
early?
a single person's shoes. Imagine you're single, you've had a few beers under your belt, your tummy's full, you're ready to rip and tear, you got energy, and you're happy.
But your
'cause it's
friends
Christmas
are
Day,
at the family Christmas party. Who you
and
gonna go
maybe
with?
like one or
On
two
the one
mates, one or two mates want to go out clubbing with you.
Yeah.
Jim, have you ever left Christmas early?
No.
Neither have I. So Adrian,
I haven't either, but I'm just looking
you're
out for
on
other
report for that. But that's a penalty.
But yeah, no, that's play on a penalty for this year.
Wow.
people. For the year.
For the year.
For the
So
year,
We'll be
wow.
back next year.
Well, no one's going to really miss that. There's probably another segment later they'll miss. But let's talk about best Christmas songs, top 5 for each of us.
Top 5. Let's go right to left this time, eh?
You want to start with me, do you?
End with the best.
Okay. Number 5, Last Christmas by Wham.
Yep.
Mate, everyone knows that. It's a classic
That's on my
staple.
list. I love
it's all
that.
over Spotify.
Yeah.
Mate, cracker.
Do you have a few
Yeah,
bars?
can you give us a bar?
Can you give us a few bars of that one?
I'll give you dum 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 dum.
Last Christmas, you gave me my heart. And that's what you get.
But
And,
Number 4, It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Bublé?
Michael Bublé.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Mate,
Very
that
good.
is a cracker.
Very good.
When you hear that, you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Like November, end of November, December.
In
you're
December, Michael Bublé starts to defrost and
Yeah.
he starts to get his album ready.
Literally, he gets back on the billboards. Number 3, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Gene Autry.
That's a good
That's
one.
the OG. That's
He's an OG.
yeah. There's a lot of like covers and that, but that's the one that the famous voice.
Beautiful.
Number 2 should be number 1 on a lot of lists, but it's not. All I Want for Christmas Is You.
One of
Mariah
the
Carey.
all-time best songs. To be
All
honest.
time greats.
Yep.
When it's like December 1, she gets up the chart. She goes like 20,
Yeah.
15, 10. And by the time it's like mid-December, number 1.
Do you know?
Every
Do you know
time.
she makes close to $2 million US in royalties per year on that?
I'm not even surprised. Like
Yeah, that
that
is-
song.
She is.
She has
ridiculous.
nailed it.
Nailed it. Smashed it.
So good. Number 1, Jingle Bells Rock by Bobby Helms.
Wow, Jingle Bell Rock.
Love it.
Very good.
It's pretty good. Well, I've actually got a very different list, so I'm actually glad. I don't look at my list.
I'm not looking.
All right, so number 5, we got, like you said, Age. It's beginning to look like Christmas.
Yeah,
by Bublé.
can I have another bar, Mick?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
What's in every store? What? I thought you were going to keep going.
I don't know.
Toys in it.
Mate, to be honest, that's the only line I know.
That's the only line you know.
But it's a very good song.
Lucky is number 5.
Last Christmas by Wham in number 4.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Wham smashed it on that one.
smashed
I
it.
think we'll play it after this to get
Yeah.
in the mood.
They've done
Yeah.
good.
Number 3, All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey.
Number 3.
Wow, number
She's
3.
dropping. She is
Wow.
dropping.
So number 2 and 1 are very unorthodox here. One of them you boys will love, but number 2, this is actually a very new one. For some reason, since it came out,
Yeah.
it's my Christmas song.
Okay.
Oh, no, here we
It's
go.
Santa Tell Me by Ariana Grande.
Oh, I do like that song.
Santa Tell Me,
Okay.
if you're really there. Anyway, banger.
Nice.
Number 1. So you said Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was on your list, but we're Italian. So what's our rendition of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Dominic the Donkey.
Dominic
the Christmas donkey.
La
Oh my
la
God, how did I not think of that?
La 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 la
It's
la.
very good.
And for context of how much I love this song, we play a drinking game with Dominic the Donkey where we pass around pairs of cards
Yeah.
and then we take out an ace. So there's a single ace. And if you get the ace, you're Dominic. And we play this song on repeat. And as the song goes on, it just gets worse and worse for you.
So the whole time we're playing, it's just on repeat for like
Exactly.
2 hours.
So I'd had my Apple Music Wrapped. I know I use Apple Music. And Dominic the Donkey was my number 1 song with 85 plays.
and
So-
it wasn't even just Christmas, the whole year.
Yeah.
How bad is that?
How about so?
Oh.
It's Dominic the Donkey.
So what can people look up if they want to hear it, Mick?
Dominic the Donkey by Lou Monte. That's my number 1 song. And there's probably a few listeners going, fucking hell, I know that song.
Yeah, a lot of them wouldn't. So go listen to that. It's a cracker. Yeah. Jimmy.
Beautiful. All right, my top 5 is number 5, Jingle Bell Rock. Number 4, Feliz Navidad.
Give us a little one. I
on.
like that song.
Tell us, Jim.
Feliz Navidad. Jeez, don't quit your day job.
That was shocking.
That was shocking. That was bad.
Sounded drunk.
I thought we were bad, but that
was
made me feel
bad.
a lot better, Jimmy.
All right.
Thank you.
Number 3, Happy Xmas, The War Is Over by John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
We get a little bar of that.
Because I actually don't know that one. Can you give us a little one?
I can't. I don't want to. I can't do John Lennon like that.
Do the Yoko part. I got it there.
Number 2, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Give us a little bit of that one then.
All I want for Christmas is you.
We finally got Jim to sing on the podcast.
Finally, we've actually been begging for it.
It's on our wish list. Merry Christmas.
Merry
How good's
Christmas.
that?
Merry Christmas,
Enjoy.
guys.
Enjoy
You've heard
holiday
me
season.
sing. And number 1, my favorite, all-time favorite, Last Christmas by Wham.
Oh,
One of the all-time.
bang.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Cracker.
And
Very good, boys. Very good.
Hey, do you have a fact for us this week?
I do have a fact. Over 15,000 people a year are put into emergency hospital due to decorating their house.
Anyway, yeah, so Jim, we're going to this and that, this or that this week.
This
And,
or that.
What do you got, Age?
This or that Christmas edition at Ryan Grouse, Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2. Ryan, neck and neck. Home Alone 1, in my opinion. Jimmy?
Home Alone 1.
Yeah. Hard
Home
to beat
Alone
the original.
1.
I'll say Home Alone 1 with no no watch time ever.
Bang, 3 Home Alone 1s. Spend Christmas with your family or 3 of your favourite celebrities.
So us. That was bad.
Family.
Yeah, I think Christmas time is for your family, so I'd spend it with my family.
Yeah, family for sure. Or if the cast patrol was an option, I'd spend it with you boys.
Yeah.
Oh, we are family, Mick. So
That's true.
there you go,
Yeah.
family. Eat Christmas food for a week or listen to Christmas music for a week.
Oh,
Bro, Christmas food's grouse.
yeah, it
It is good.
It is good, and you get the whole lot. I was actually going to put that as one of the top 5 favorite
Yeah,
foods.
yeah.
Why don't we just do one?
Let's do it. Well, not top 5, but we'll just yarn about
Yeah.
prawns for
Prawns,
me. Oh, prawns on
prawns.
Christmas Day.
Lasagna, Nonna's lasagna.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
There's always a good barbecue on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Nice little turkey,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
ham.
Ham. Yeah.
Ham, Christmas
Yeah.
ham, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just and maybe
Just
just like
a big
there's a
spread.
big spread, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best. So we're all agreeing on that. We're not listening to Mariah
Christmas
Carey
food.
for a straight week. Stuff that.
Or Dominic the donkey.
No, I probably could do that.
Yeah.
Stay home for Christmas or be on a holiday.
Well, we're
Oh,
actually
we
going
can't
to
really
be on a
speak.
holiday.
Yeah.
I stayed
Um,
home for Christmas for 22 years of my life. So
Yeah.
we're testing it out going on holiday.
Yeah. It's our first Christmas away, especially, and we'll be in New York for Christmas.
That'll be
Not
good fun.
Jimmy, just us two. But
Yes.
Jim will be with his family in Sunshine Coast.
I'll be up at the sunny coast, with some family. So yeah, that'll be nice. Looking
So
forward to
Merry
that.
Christmas to our family and girlfriends and loved ones at home. Shop for presents or wrap presents?
Oh,
Ooh, Jim?
I hate shopping. I'd rather
I'm
wrap
with you.
presents.
I hate shopping.
Yeah, I'm the worst rapper, but yeah, I'll give it a crack.
Yeah.
I'll wrap the presents. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate shopping.
I'll be a
agree.
little elf. I'm not going shopping. Shop in advance or shop the day before Christmas?
I'm shocking at this.
Really?
Yeah, I'm usually like a late one.
As much as I hate shopping, I'm going to do it in advance. I just hate
I
the
know.
stress because you go in the shops and you're panicking. You're like,
Yeah.
I can't find what I need.
And the days before, it's just packed and
That's the worst
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
You're trying to get around and there's lines everywhere.
Yeah.
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 Like my local Westfield East Gardens would just be chock-a-block, so there's no way I'm shopping the day before.
Yeah.
Even though I probably wouldn't shop in advance, but if I had to pick and be smart, advance.
Yeah, advance for sure.
Do you boys have a Christmas joke for our listeners?
Ended on a Christmas joke.
Yeah, I got one.
Here we go. This should be good.
Mick and Jim, why do elves laugh when they run?
Why, Adrian?
Because their balls tickle the snow.
It's not bad.
That's very
you
good.
guys, you got anything?
I have one of similar nature. Why is Santa's sack so large?
Why is it me?
No idea.
Because he only comes once a year.
That's not bad for you.
That's not bad.
very
Expecting
good.
a shit joke.
Yeah.
That's very good. It's best for last.
We'll see.
What did Adam say to Eve before Christmas Day?
What, Jimmy?
It's Christmas, Eve.
Thank you for your time, guys. Everyone have a lovely
thanks.
Christmas.
Yeah, thanks guys
and
for your time.
Yeah.
Thanks for the year.
Thanks for the year. We just want to say enjoy your holiday season with your family and friends.
Yeah,
but more
enjoy
importantly, this is our last episode for the year that will probably go out. We're going to take
Yeah.
a break and then we'll be back in the new year with a special episode.
Big special guest.
Yeah, but we just want to say that 2022 has been an incredible year for us. Obviously,
Yeah.
we launched the podcast in May and it's sort of been a snowball effect since then. We've
All the
enjoyed it.
support, all the
Ba-dum.
love you guys have given us. Yeah, we're really grateful and thank you so much to
And
everyone.
here's to a big 2023.
There's going to be a lot coming in 2023, so don't think this is the end of us.
No.
We'll be back, guys, and have a great Christmas.
Yeah,
Enjoy
enjoy
the
it.
week.
Stay safe and
As always, enjoy your holiday season. See you next year, everyone.
See you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.